What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Prince Harry, you just took the dig of the century at your brother William. Remember when William said that he's doing a modern monarchy and that from now on, every engagement will be on Zoom? And as a matter of fact, he's only going to do 2 engagements a year. And yes, you peons will love it while you bow down to the blood-soaked portrait of his dad. Remember? I mean, I am paraphrasing, but you remember that, right? Well, baby, guess what? Remember when King Charles was like, "That's it. Nobody's allowed to be friends of Harry and Meghan. Stop talking to them right this instant. Don't invite them anywhere." Well, baby, I guess the world and countries have spoken, and they are letting us know who runs what where. And baby, it ain't King Charles. Y'all, do you know that as much as they tried to trash Nigeria and anybody that would dare give a platform to Harry and Meghan, do you know that Harry let it be known, baby, you can't do any real change from Zoom. There's only so much you can do. Oh, I know William felt that one, burning off that last piece of hair. But baby, they also let it be known that they received numerous invitations from other countries. Y'all, you can't make this mess up, and why would I? Let's get into this mess. First of all, I know William is mad. Harry and Meghan are the king and queen of trolling the royal family. And baby, guess what? I'm here for it. After the way they tried to humiliate and mock Harry, after the way they're still trying to come to for Harry, Lilibet, and everybody else, baby, you better put those people in those places. Listen, they said, having covered numerous royal tours, including 3 with Prince Harry himself, I can attest that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex visit to Nigeria from May 10th to 13th had all the hallmarks of an official visit, despite not being officially labeled as such. The fact that these royal do-nothings really honestly think in their heart of hearts that Harry and Meghan must not just go away but disappear. You're trying to tell me that I can't go, I can't take gifts, I can't be honored? Man, shut up. And they were there by invitation. I know they're trying to figure out a way to literally break Invictus Games down. The only problem is Invictus Games is now so big that even if they dismantled it in the UK, they would just start it someplace else anyway, right? Besides it not being labeled as such. Let me just be real. You know I don't buy into royalty. If Harry and Meghan were ever to go back, I know that'll never happen. I would be against them too. I do not believe in royal families, period. That like the British do, right? I will say this, and it needs to be said. Harry and Meghan, let's be real. They went, they were nice, they were kind, they were gracious, they shined a light on what's going on in Nigeria. They made a hotspot for Nigeria. Nigeria got a lot from that visit. It was what celebrities do whenever they visit anything. You shine a light on. But in 3 days, all they did was, honestly, take pictures, look good, show empathy. They did their jobs. The fact that in 3 days, Harry and Meghan did more good than William, Kate, Charles, Camilla, Edward, Sophie, Beatrice, Eugene, throw them in, did up until this point, and we are about to be in Trooping of the Color in June. Baby, that's sad. That's sad. The sad thing is y'all can't even keep up. The only thing that they do, right? When I say y'all, I mean the royal family. The only thing they do is just make people sit down so they look bigger by comparison. How sad. From the dynamic kickoff event focused on mental health at a local school, where both Harry and Meghan delivered inspiring speeches, to heartfelt visits to charitable organizations, every aspect mirrored the essence of royal engagements. The essence, but not a royal engagement, because they didn't make a fool of themselves or shame their country. They actually did what they're supposed to do. The couple was relaxed in their demeanor, confident in their mission and welcoming. On the first day, I was pleasantly surprised to be so up close, cataloging their every move. Hot enough for you, Simon? Harry joked as we adjusted to the 94-degree heat on our first day in Abuja. I said he must be used to it now living in California, but the heat was even tough for him. As we chatted about our flights and jet lag, Meghan said they were hitting the ground running. I know that's right, Meghan. Chop, chop. Get to it. 4 years have passed since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped back from their senior royal roles. Might I mention they have the front page of People? Consequently, they navigated this trip without official assistance, yet their impact was indistinguishable from royal visits, whether extending a scholarship program through their Archwell Foundation. See, this is beautiful. For talented young girls or engaging with military families, their presence radiated joys and purpose, irrespective of their formal royal status. Let me just say this, and I've said it a million times. I don't believe in royalty. I think the whole thing is bollocks, trash, rubbish. But this is what I'm talking about. Harry and Meghan get it. They are so blessed. They realize it. They're living in a huge mansion, beautiful clothes, bags, jewelries, famous friends, the whole shebang. They have chickens, they have a yard, they have wealth. And no one's taking it that. In America, they always have, it's not a sin to be wealthy. But where is your responsibility to give back? How are you even trying to make a world a better place for anybody that's not related to you? And I don't mean just doing a stupid photo op, which those have value. But let me just rant. I mean in the fact of at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, they realize I have a blessed family. I have a blessed life, even through all the pain we've been through, all the media smearing us, all this other stuff. We are still more blessed than 95% of the people in this world, even with all the bad parts. And you know what? In our hearts, we're going to give back. We're going to give scholarships to girls to give them a better life. We're going to visit the military men and show them honor because they sacrificed so much and their family sacrificed. How hard is it to care and to take a penny of what you have and dump it into someone else? To me and you and to Harry and Meghan, it's not hard. It's what's expected. Who much is given, much is expected. To the royal family, it's laughable. Something to shame them over, malign them, to shut it down. That royal family is disgusting, and I hope their fall comes shortly. To quote Kendrick, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way they walk, the way that they talk. I hate the way that they dress. I hate the way they sneak diss. If I catch flight, it's going to be direct. Anyway, right? They said, their presence radiated joy and purpose. That is Archwell, joy and purpose. Irrespective of their former royal status, whenever I see anyone doing anything, I will always give them credit, no matter what. There will be more travel like Nigeria to come. That's right. You let them know. People understand that the Sussexes received additional invitations while they were on their visit. Harry says, there's only so much one can do from home and over Zoom. Remember when William said during his tenure at King, he's going to be Zoom? So we look forward to traveling more. There will always be reasons to meet people at the heart of our work. And meanwhile, William is standing there, scared to even step off that little salty island because he knows what will happen. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I will see y'all later. But yo, shout out to Harry and Meghan.